thick booty bitch on the internet. You know what I mean? We're trying to be like, hey, check this shit out.
If you guys want twerking videos included in the pause, just ask. I will record Matt's pancake flapping on the saucer, and we'll get that to you guys.
Hey, and I'll tell you this much: my pancakes, they come with that fucking. Not that. They come with. My pancakes come with the.
No
syrup,
butter.
baby.
No butter. Zero butter.
No.
Buys the butter.
No.
Yeah, my pancakes are pre-buttered and they come with syrup.
I don't like any of what you just said. Oh my god, dude.
It's sticky in all the sweet right ways.
In between each of the flat jacks.
You're talking about the pan, but I'm looking for the cakes, dude.
Oh, there's no cakes. It's strictly pancakes. Have you ever seen paper on a fucking frying pan?
I have.
That's Matt's ass.
Oh.
Anyways, welcome listeners. Let us bring you into our wonderful world and, let's see what we got lined up for today. Ooh, we have these classy ass shot glasses. They're from probably Walmart. Maybe?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Some liquor store somewhere of the sort. We're also sipping on, gonna finish off from the last episode here, that Fighting Cock.
That Fighting Cock.
That fucking meter beater.
Dude, it's so goddamn rough, listeners. I'm telling you this, if you decide, hey, I want to regret drinking whiskey, which in most cases happens anyway, but in this case, it'll happen the second it touches your lips.
Bless. So fucking, what's new with you, man? What have you been getting onto? That's the last time I've seen you.
Mostly nothing. My buddy came over last night. And we were chilling, and we were drinking. I had to switch my sleep cycles because the next time that I work, I have to work from fucking 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Oh.
And so I got off work at 6 p.m., got to town, and I was like, fuck, man, I need to stay up. And I didn't think I was going to make it a full fucking 29 goddamn hours or fucking however many I did. Oh, it's fine. Abel's just over here drinking all the goddamn shots without company.
Have alcohol.
Oh, gosh, dude. You're pitiful. But, so anyways, I made myself stay up drinking with him, and I actually made it till 6 in the morning, and it was great, and I felt like shit, and I was really drunk, and so...
You ever been kayaking before? You ever gone kayaking?
No, I've always fucking wanted to, dude. I pretend to all the time. I'll, grab a stick and, walk and pretend like I'm kayaking, and I look just so fucking dumb. But it's my dream of, hey, sometimes I want to kayak.
But, yeah, I'll see these guys, and I notice a lot of them are by themselves. They don't really have anyone to help them. And it's this sad kind of, like watching an old lady put her own groceries up type of feeling.
Oh, yeah.
You're let me come help you, but I can't get in the water. And you're watching them try to get out of that little hole out of the kayak.
Yeah, so it's
trying to hop up on shore.
An old lady put her groceries up during coronavirus time when she's horrified that you're within 6 feet from her. So you're I want to help you cross the street, old lady, but you don't want me to hold your hand. You don't want me to breathe.
And I got to stay 6 feet away from you, which the car isn't going to do that.
I'm going to coach you through this, lady. I'm going to be your hype man. Hell yeah, put that fucking paper, not plastic, because you're one of those.
Dude. But, so I'll see these guys doing shit by themselves, and I'll kind of just watch. Is at the point now where I've gotten actually told, I don't want your fucking help, very specifically. So I'm you know what? I'm done being nice. Just fuck it. I'm just going to watch the world burn. And so I'll watch some of these guys try to, get out. They're getting out of their kayak, and they're like, shit, shore's right there. In this rocky little plastic boat. I'm going to jump water. And I'm just damn, boy. Or the reverse, they're trying to get the kayak out, and they're in it, and they're trying to scoot it. So you're watching them do this little hop.
Oh, gosh.
This little, bunny, come on, get in the water.
It sounds so sad.
Get in the water. Hey, man, you want me to push you in? No, I'm good. I got it, man. You fuck off, whatever. Okay. All right, let's watch.
All right.
Let's watch. So, yeah, I'll just,
At that point, you're I fucking hope you fail.
They do.
Yes.
They usually do. 9 out of 10, they get they get to where they hit an incline, and it's just fuck.
That's so good.
Yeah, so I watched them do that, and I'm kayaking would be cool. I don't think I'd go by myself.
Yeah, see, that's definitely a thing I would want to do with other people. I wouldn't just want to fucking kayak. No, don't get me wrong, I would if I was a fucking experienced kayaker, but if I say bought a kayak, I'm not going to buy fucking one kayak. I'm going to buy two so that, you know, I can take somebody with me who's like, hey, let's go fuck some shit up. And obviously I'm going to wear a fucking swimsuit. I'm not going to fucking wear my pants with my phone and shit. Like,
most of them got like that fish gear on, or I mean, you do see the ones who are like, you can tell it's like a bodysuit type of thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you don't give a shit if you get wet. You're ready for it. And then you see the ones who go out there with like all their fishing gear and shit, and you're just like, whew.
You're sinking that
Whew, don't fall. You better not fall. You better not fall.
Yeah.
It's like that old Geico commercial with the guy and the dollar. Oh, you almost got it. You
Yes.
almost got it. That's how I feel watching them try to get in the water. Just, oh, you get it? Yeah, you get it? Ah, now you're stuck. Life's hard, mostly for you. My life's great. I get to watch this shit.
Yeah. Like, dude, just holler at me and I'll fucking help. No. All right.
Yeah, pretty the fuck much, dude. Like,
hey, but you know what? That's a big, beautiful thing about life that some people don't take the time to do. Like, you know, it's always helping others and stuff, and that's true. Like, you should always help people.
well, it's like the whole, you see a car backing into another car. You got one or two people. You get the guy who's, hey, stop! Oh my god, you almost hit this car!
Yeah.
And then you got the guy who's like, oh shit, hey. Oh shit,
Hold on.
shit.
Hold on.
Oh!
Pull out my phone real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of me, except for I don't waste the time to pull out my phone. I just watch.
Well, I'm kind of the guy who's
If
like,
it's
I'm
like-
running to help, but I've also got my phone out. Because I'm also very aware, like, there might not be shit I can do.
Yes.
Which at that point happens, well, now it's a joke.
Well, see, for me, if it's in slow enough motion, yeah, dude, I'll wave at him. I'll be like, yo, bro, don't do
Don't be
that.
stupid.
Yeah, like, hey, man, you're about to fuck up. I'll stop you. You know what I mean? I'll save your ass. But, like, if you're just, like, dipshit, fucking slamming into shit like crazy, I'll just be like, oh, I'm going to watch this guy. Now, unless it's my car, I will go out there pretty goddamn quick and be like, bro, stay the fuck away from my car. I'm still paying for this, and it costs me a lot of money, and I'm pretty broke. You know, I got a good job, but, like, I don't got good money right now.
You know, it must have been fucking crazy to watch that I think about all the time.
Fucking hail, bro?
No. Like, this is
What?
a while back. When I was working at Walmart, that
Okay.
fucking incident happened over at the Sherwood Way one, where that dude drove the truck through the fucking store.
Oh, shit.
And in my mind, I'm like, dude, I work here. Like, I couldn't imagine just being, like, stocking a shelf and just hearing boom! And just seeing a fucking truck. Like, I bet those fucking employees were fucking shitting themselves.
Oh,
Like,
dude, probably.
I'm pretty sure I would have been freaking the fuck out.
Every one of the older Latina ladies who saw that were like, oh, mi tío, ay.
What blows my mind is that he made it into the store, got all the way to the back of the store, and then got back out. He drove back out.
Hey, bro.
This guy managed to drive into Walmart, bust a bitch, and fucking make his way out.
No, he probably fucking backed his ass out.
No, he fucking busted a bitch and drove out.
Inside of Walmart.
They have it on video, bro. They have the whole video.
Holy titties.
This guy.
That
This
is
fucking guy, man.
nuts omega right
Shout
there.
out to Walmart truck guy, you piece of shit.
Shout out to Walmart truck guy, man. You are a piece of shit.
Hi guys, this is Abel with 2intheAM. Are you looking to get that quick wash on your sweet whip?
I need a quick wash.
Well, hop on in line, because two pinks can take two vehicles at once, and they'll get your shit looking clean. That's right, 2 in the pink. You get it done, your vehicle's looking fresh, you got that nice polish. At the end of the day, you don't get that one in the stink. So come on down to 2 in the pinks, use promo code 2intheAM, 2 in the A, don't add the M, and you'll get all of the exclusive discounts you need. Your car is going to come out looking fresh. If you've never had 2 in the pink, get ready for it, because it ain't going to stink, baby. That's 2inthepink.com/2intheA. Fuck the M. We're here for you.
Hello. B-Rad. I took your, from our first thing where you were asking us interview questions, and these are the ones that I wrote down for this episode. Today with us on 2 in the AM, we have, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Bizzle.
Bizzle's here with us, and
Bizzle
he's
B.
Bizzle B, and he's down here to get being with the business.
He's down to get
He's a-
busy, boy.
He's a business expert. He actually changed his name legally to Bizzle. which is weird. And
yeah, let's jump in, dude. Fuck it. So what's up, Bizzle?
what's been going on with you, man?
B Rizzy.
You know, just doing business.
It's a business, man.
Fucking
That's what I
goddamn
went
it.
to school for. I went to business school, studied business, came out with my business degree,
And now you've got a business.
and now I've got a business.
You've got a bachelor's in business, bro? Oh, dude, this fucking fighting cock whiskey is so bad.
We're almost there, boys.
That's what it's called, fighting cock, right? Yeah. Dude, it's so bad.
Something.
Wanna try that?
Bizzle is over here he's trying to turn up, but he's a businessman, and he understands, like, sometimes you gotta take
He's not here for turning up. He's here for business.
Yeah, he understands that to do business, you do have to drink, and be a drinker, and be good at drinking.
I put the is in business, which means can be drinking.
He is the biz.
I will be drinking.
Alright.
Let's take these.
To honor, once you're honor, stay honor.
Oh, this is so full. Holy shit. Okay, here we go.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Wow.
It's so fucking bad.
Why do I do this?
I think we're all regretting this.
Put some of his in mine. And I think I'm dying. I think this is death. Oh, it's so good.
You can't die, bro. We got a podcast.
Not allowed to die.
Yeah, we're essentially the new Jesus, so...
I feel like if I had gotten Falcon punched in the man cunt and it burns and I'm trying. Hang on. All right, let's go. This is the show in a nutshell. We're gonna pound stuff, drinks.
And then we're gonna pound Matt.
Yeah. We're gonna turn him into a Muppet.
Matt's a taker. He takes.
Turn him into a Muppet.
And he sometimes...
Yeah, we're gonna shove our hands up his.
I got the image.
Oh, yeah.
Do you need me to make it more?
I wish I could do a Kermit voice, really.
Fuck it, I don't know. Fuck that. I ain't about to attempt it.
I'm an Ernie kind of guy. I'd rather be an Ernie.
You know, Bert and Ernie are gay.
Well,
They share a bed.
I regret that, so...
So who's your Bert?
Hey, Bert.
Bizzle's my bird, dude. He's the business.
business.
He takes care of my finances, and yeah. I legit never watched that as a child.
Dude, I grew up... So I didn't have Disney Channel growing
I've
up.
seen it, but...
I didn't have Disney Channel growing up at all. So I never saw fucking That's So Raven and all this other bullshit.
Oh, dude, That's So Raven slapped!
I don't know anything about Disney at all. Like, I'm completely... I only had Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and TV Land. So I watched a shit ton of old movies, which gives me part of my
I watched
charm.
a shit ton of I Love Lucy at night whenever I didn't
dude.
want to go to sleep.
I Love Lucy, Cosby Show,
Hey, you know
fucking...
what?
I love the Cosby Show.
Yeah, I watched it every night, dude. I had no George Lopez show,
Dude.
Married with Children, fucking all those sitcoms. I grew up on that shit.
I want to say I watched
Me too.
all of
The
the
Free
George
Fox
Lopez.
channels, I have. That's all I had. I had Free Fox.
Hey, bro, that's
And
how
then-
I was. I never had cable, so it was just like whatever. Channel 6, 10, and 12.
When I lived on my own, when I finally had my own house and everything, they're like, "So are you gonna buy cable?"
Probably not.
I got DVDs for days, boy. I don't need no fucking cable.
That's what it was. That was the grind when we were like fresh out of high
Oh,
school.
when you were living with me too. Do you remember how many times we watched like season 1 of Adventure Time?
Oh
Or
my
the first
god,
2
dude.
seasons of regular show?
Dude.
I know them so well. I know them so well.
They're so goddamn good, dude.
Yeah.
That show was the best.
Fuck yeah. Early seasons, anyway. It got weird when they added, like,
You know what?
now we have girlfriends, and now we live in our real life. I don't fucking care. I want to see you uppercut a fucking dragon
Yeah, dude.
out of a fucking
I want
arcade
to see you
console.
put on a
like,
mullet and do a fucking super taekwondo punch or whatever.
yeah, I don't give a fuck that. Oh, we found love. That's great. That's wonderful. Is this The Bachelor?
Yeah.
I don't fucking care, dude.
Granted, though, there was a lot worse shows on, and those were the only good ones. And
Uncle Grandpa was fucking terrible.
yeah, it
That's
was.
true.
That was
Dude,
fucking
I
awful.
fucking
Part of me
watched
that
this
liked
one.
watching it, but
That
The fucking
old Jimbo showed
the
me.
screaming inner child with fucking ADD and shit loved it.
yeah, right. It's
But
definitely an ADD.
The logical part of my brain was like, the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah.
This is bad. Gumball. I love Gumball. It's great. I love
It's
the
good.
animation
Oh,
style.
crazy.
Real world mixed with animation and then
But it's actually
claymation
funny.
Well, they mixed a whole ton of different animation styles.
and they merged
But
it
it's
together
actually
so
funny.
well. Yeah, it works so well.
Yeah, it's actually a funny show though. Like the writers wrote it funny, and that's good. They did.
I remember watching all the time when we first all started like getting high and shit. Was fucking Xavier Renegade Angel.
Oh my god, that is the worst show ever and the best show ever at the same time.
Oh man, Adult Swim had so many fucking bangers.
Dude, Adult Swim is.
I still burn through Metalocalypse like all the time. I love Metalocalypse.
Dokies. Yours guitar sounds dildos.
Did you ever see the finale?
Ripping it.
Did you ever see the opera finale? The entire episode is an opera.
I think I did, but like it
was
left
really
off on
good.
a cliffhanger.
No,
right?
it ends. They ascend and become gods,
I don't
basically.
remember that. I need to watch it though. Yeah. Like you go to a concert like that and you're like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah, I went and saw. I saw Parkway Drive. Went in September a couple years back, and went and saw Parkway Drive. I saw their opener was a band called Polaris from Australia. They brought them with them on tour. Never heard of these guys?
Fire.
Fantastic show.
Fucking
Fantastic
fire.
show. They had the metalcore thing down there. The singer could sing and the guitarist could fucking scream, and it worked really well.
Like
Next band was August Burns Red. Have you heard that band?
Sounds gay, but alright.
They're very mainstream. People know who the fuck they are. I don't listen to them, but their show, like, so the lead singer comes out in a cut-off sweater, and the dude is beast. Like, I wouldn't fuck with that guy. No way. In a million, you could give me $1,000 when I go hit that guy. I'd be like, here's your money back, bro. He comes out with sleeveless sweater and like how boxers wrap their wrists. He had his shit all wrapped up, and he came out fucking. I was like, oh man, that guy is huge. And then when they when their fucking down tempo hit, the fucking da-na, they had fire burst out the back, and their band logo came out on fire, and that was like the shit.
God.
Like, so
dude, I want to go to fucking concerts, bad.
Yeah, so like
boys, we need to hit that concert.
As far as a metal show, that was great. But then, so in contrast to that, first two, great. Next band, the lead singer from Parkway comes out. Are you ready? So we're like, it's Parkway Drive. Yes, it's time. He goes back in, and Devil Wears Prada comes out.
Oh.
Now, Devil Wears Prada, I don't know if you're aware of this, but they make the la 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 music, essentially.
Okay.
And so how I knew the show had changed dynamic was because when they came out, all the other bands were coming out, and everyone, yeah! It's like a crowd, like a death kind of, yeah! Devil Wears Prada comes out, and I swear it's like every 15-year-old girl in there went through puberty at the same time. Because all I can hear is women. And, like, so I watched their show and was completely disappointed. And I'm like, well, there's only one band left now. And it's fucking, and it's so dope because, like, so after they play, it gets real quiet. Like, there's no music playing, nothing. It's time! I rush to the bar, get as many beers as I can carry, because, those are for, I pointed at just, I need a beer for this guy, a beer for this guy, and a beer for this guy. I need 3 beers. All right, yeah. All for me. Bye.
Yeah. Yup.
I'm going to pound 2 and take 1 with me. And, yeah, dude, that show started, and, oh, my God, like, everything that I wanted.
It became what it should have been.
They played, for one, they played every song I wanted. Like, I went into that concert with, as long as they play these songs, bro. I'm happy. They played every song I wanted them to play.
Dude. So, I went and saw fucking, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Now, what I was going to say is that the crowd participation was so good. My first wall of death ever. My first wall of death.
You were in it?
I was in the front.
I ran away from
I was in the front. Oh, I was like, y'all ready? I'm like, oh, dude, this is going to be. So I went full force into a
black eye right now.
I went full force into a guy. He elbowed me in the face, broke my glasses, and I started bleeding out of my eyebrow.
Yes.
And so I'm just starting to swing. I just got hit in the face. Who the fuck just hit me? I hit like 2 pieces of meat, and I just feel that meaty.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And I don't even know who I'm hitting.
And this is the best concert ever.
It's a swarm. But so my glasses get broken and they fall on the floor. And I'm pissed. Shit. I'm like, shit, I need those to watch the show. Fuck! So I'm like, oh, they're gone. Wall of Death, they're fucking gone. Fucking amazingly enough, I find them. I pick them up and they're fucking like kind of, they're broken, but I kind of,
they're crunched.
I get them to where I can see
pieces,
whatever. So that was my first Wall of Death, super good.
I wish 2intheAM was a concert and we could just mosh.
It's so metal, dude. So I'm like, yeah, go on. I find Josh. The rest of the night ends out badass. Fucking, we had to walk back to the hotel room after that concert. Thing is, I didn't realize how much damage fucking 3 solid hours of headbanging and drinking and getting smacked in the back of the head, getting my lip busted and my glasses broken. I came out of that show, black eye, busted lip, busted eyebrow, broken glasses. Best night of my life. Best night of my life.
That sounds so fucking goddamn good, bro.
We walked to a Jack in the Box from the hotel at 3 in the morning. Like, that was the shit. And ordered through the drive-thru on foot.
Okay.
Like, it's a fucking great night, dude. But so the morning of
Can you expand on the subject?
No, I've heard this part.
So headbanging all night, getting smacked the fuck around, getting beat up, and then walking to a Jack in the Box at 3 in the morning from our hotel, which wasn't close. We walked to a fucking drunk as fuck. I've never been through Dallas. Have you? No, let's go for a fucking walk. Yeah. Stupid. Because getting there was easy. Then we realized we gotta walk back.
Oh, that's the shitty part. Bro, you were like a sub, bro, and the city of Dallas was the dom, and they just fucking taught you that lesson that you always wanted.
The next morning after waking up from all this, couldn't even get out of my fucking bed. My eyes opened and was like, I'm in so much pain. And then my neck, from all that headbanging, I tried to pick my head up and it popped. And I laid back down. I couldn't drive us home. Josh had to drive. Because I couldn't keep my fucking head up. I had to lay like this. Because my neck was so... my neck was bruised. My neck was purple. Oh, wow. And it was like, oh, are you dirty? No, I showered.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You were the sub, and they were just probably my best concert. And it's not even... I went to Incubus and Deftones, and the reason why this was the best concert ever was they just fucking played so good. And I was just coming my pants about it, dude. Like, my girl was there, and she was like, ugh. But the whole time I was like, oh my god, I'm a fanboy, and I love it so much. And fucking, dude, they played Drive, and it was so beautiful, man. I wanted to cry the whole goddamn time.
I remember that live so bad.
Oh, I wanted to cry the whole goddamn time, and it was so good. Every second of that concert was so good. But, like Abel was saying earlier about the fucking Wall of Death, I was at Mayhem Fest. It was my first concert ever, and there was a band playing. I don't fucking remember their name. It was one of the shitty, boring bands. They weren't boring. They were good. They were fantastic. I was just not ready for it because I didn't know what the fuck was going on because it was my first concert. But they were like, we're doing a Wall of Death, and I was like, hey, me and all my friends who were there were like, let's fucking go away. So we did, and we watched the Wall of Death, and the Wall of Death was dope. If I was a person who wore glasses, I would never, ever, ever participate in the Wall of Death, because it's like that Red Rover, send blah, blah, blah over, except for the second they get there, you got fucking meaty-ass motherfuckers clotheslining the shit out of you. Like, send Matt over. He's 125 pounds. We're going to get...
Come on, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, and then they're like, you're sleeping now. Conk. And you're just gone. And, oh, God. But it was a fucking beautiful thing. I fucking saw at Mayhem Fest. At Mayhem Fest, I was too young to drink, and it sucked so bad. Because I was already drunk whenever I got there, which was great. Right. But I couldn't drink there. Yeah. But anyways, I saw the lead singer of Lamb of God was playing guitar in another band.
What?
Yeah, so like I saw him, and I didn't know, but like we watched this, and I was like, holy shit! And that band fucking ripped it up on this baby little stage with like maybe 150 people watching. But I was like, holy shit! Yeah, it was small. Bigger. No, it was small. It was a small band. I guess maybe one of their early shows.
It's one of those. Have you ever heard of like Roadrunner United, where like they'll get different members of a different band, and it's essentially one of those. So the band isn't known because no one knows what the fuck. Like,
no, I get that. I'm just thinking you're talking about Mayhem Fest. I expect like a bigger crowd.
Well, it's tense.
No, there was a huge crowd. There was 3 stages though, and all these bands. The 3 bands were playing at once, and it was like pick your band. We watched. Yeah, it's a festival. Yeah. We watched like one band play, and my friends were like more into it, and then like we moved on to the next thing, and it just happened to be the next thing that we moved on to was the lead singer of Lamb of God was playing guitar, and he fucking ripped that shit up. I didn't even know. And it was a good. I didn't know either.
Like that'd be cool to learn that because
it was sick as fuck though. Right, so like, then they had a fucking Jägermeister tent out there, and they were like, "Hey, come through the Jägermeister tent. This band's gonna be there." we give you posters and like you can go get your shit signed. And I was like, fuck yes. But we were too young, so we got up there. We waited in line for like 30 minutes. And then we got up there and they were like, oh, yes, please. I will take another beer. Thank you so much. And so we got to the front of the line and they were like, oh, you're not 21? You can't even go through here. And I was like, dude, I'm not here to like drink. So fucking spent 30 minutes in this line missing any other band that was playing at the time. And yeah, pretty much they told us like, no, you can't.
What are they, eating people? Like in this
yeah, they were. They literally were. It was the Jägermeister tent though. You know what I mean? It was all ages show. Or it wasn't, it was 18 and up, you know? So, but it just sucked because we didn't know. And it was my first concert. So I was like, dude, let's go do this. This is dope. And I just saw this and this shit was sick. And yeah, we waited in line for fucking so long and they were just like, nope, can't come in. But, I mean, it was a great concert, and I saw a wall of death, but I ran far away from it because I knew that I didn't want to get punched in the face. I don't wear glasses, but had I wore glasses,
you know
I
how
knew
much
that
of
they
a
were gonna
fucking
get broken.
hassle to go see any show, even a fucking movie,
Oh.
wearing glasses, dude? Like, it's so... I've been wearing them since I was 11.
Listeners, before Abel goes on with his story, I just want you to know that he is also a Latin American individual, and he is very brown. But he does not eat jalapenos because they're too fucking spicy because he's a bitch.
All day.
Anyways.
You guys want clean floors? Come on down to Slippy's. Slippy's will get your floor looking so goddamn fresh you won't even be able to walk on it again, man. It's gonna be so slick, so fucking sick. You're gonna have the cleanest floor in the world, and when someone says, hey, let me walk across it, go ahead and let them, because they're gonna look like fucking ice skaters by the time they get across, boy. So Slippy's, come on down, we slip it in, we slip it out, we're good to go. Slippy's, floor cleaning.
Fox!
Let's get back to this Q&A thing. So this was a fun little thing that we kind of did on the first episode, and we want to get back to, and we really enjoyed it. So I'm going to start with asking Bizzle.
I forgot about that.
One of the questions. Yeah.
Bizzle,
So, Bizzle here.
That wasn't the question.
If aliens landed in front of you, Bizzle, and offered you any position on their planet, what position would you take? You could be a fucking car waxer. You could be a fucking CEO.
God, I can't wait
It's
till
an alien
aliens-
planet, dude. Make a position.
I can't wait till aliens
Yeah.
take me away so I can be a car waxer on their fucking
Exactly,
planet.
man.
No, dude, a
God.
ship waxer. Get
You
it
can
right.
be, you can be
Shit,
humble about it. You can be fucking real about it. You can be shitty about it, man. But like, what position would you be if aliens came and said, "Hey, man, you're the person that we're gonna take to our planet, and you get to choose
And
whatever
don't say
job
doggy style.
title you want."
So that's a bad position to be in with
It'd be
aliens.
cool to be like a musician from Earth
Ooh,
on an alien planet.
Wow.
Right?
Ooh, that's
Like,
saucy.
Hey, y'all don't like.
That was an
this
educated ass
music,
answer.
that y'all are listening to, you know what I mean? That's cool, but I bet y'all never heard anything like. And I could literally play
Anything,
from
bro.
this
You
planet,
could literally
know what I mean?
just
And
be
it would
Bon
just light up-
Jovi.
And even if it doesn't light up, there would at least be like a subculture of like fucking people like, dude, this is. You ever heard some Earth music, dude? Like,
Oh,
Instead
dude.
of the Beatles, he'll be the Brizzles.
I only listen to
Yes, the Bizzles.
the Brizzles.
Oh, that's beautiful,
I
man.
think yeah, that would be for sure.
Wow.
That would be
you really
enjoyable.
thought through that
That's
answer.
beautiful,
That's
man.
nice,
I like
man.
that.
Yeah, that's a great answer.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass this to
I get to
Abel.
ask
Yeah,
you.
man. Go ahead and ask me, ask Brian, ask yourself, man. If you want to answer it yourself, go ahead.
If you were a character from Star Wars,
Oh,
which
this is
character
the
would
one.
you be?
This is the one I wanted.
I know.
Go ahead, say it again.
If you were a character from Star Wars, which character would you be? Luke Skywalker? Princess Leia?
Okay.
Boba Fett?
Oh god, dude, that would be the exact character that I would be, bro. Because fucking
bounty hunter
Boba
of
Fett,
balls.
dude. My backpack's got jets, dude. My fucking dude, I bounty hunt for Jabba the Hutt to finance my vet, dude.
Banana bread, dude.
Yes, dude.
Hell yeah.
Look, I got a grapple hook. I got a fucking jetpack. What the fuck else is there to beat? Nah, but really, if I wanted to be a real fucking person, which I don't, but if I had to choose like a real person, I'd be fucking Anakin Skywalker for sure.
Really? It's what's interesting to me about your response. You could have said Darth Vader.
I could have
Anakin Skywalker.
No,
so like you
because I wanted
all of his bullshit.
I wanted the potential, baby. I want the suffering. But okay, now granted, in this specific question, like say, is it I have to live the same life as them?
Yeah, you become the character.
Well, that's shitty. I'd just be Boba Fett. You know what I mean?
So you want to get eaten by a Sarlacc in a fucking desert?
Yeah, bro.
And
but
that's your ending.
I got literally a clone of myself as my child, and it's the best. But
all of this is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Star Wars, man.
But like, okay, look,
in
the downtime, it's like, what do you do in your downtime? If you're fucking a Jedi, it's like, all I do is train. All I do.
You get better and stronger.
But also, like, Anakin got to, like, beat a bunch of children's asses just for the Sith because he was like, fuck it.
Are you going to call that a beating? Because I would call that murder.
Well, I didn't want to say murder because I'm not a murderer.
But... Yeah, dude, he killed those kids. What do you think he did? He showed up and waved his lightsaber and they were like, yeah! No, he killed them.
I mean, he did. And he showed up and he was like, what's up, kids? Check out this saber action. They were like, oh my god, we love you so much.
You want to see my lightsaber up close?
He was like, hey, you ever heard of Order 66? And they were like, is that like 69? He was like, that was a bad joke. Slice your heads off. And now they're all dead.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, I'd be Boba Fett. Just because, like, fuck it, dude. I'm just going to go and do whatever I got to do to get that money, baby. And I'm going to fucking fly around in my jetpack and my sweet-ass, weird-shaped ship or whatever. Yeah, my vet. My backpack's got jets. Like, a bounty hut for Jabba the Hutt. Whatever. I don't give a shit.
A bounty hut.
Anyways,
Jabba Hutt to finance my vet.
Wiki, wiki, wiki. Chill in. Deep space. Mask is over my face. Alright, so, it's gonna come back to me asking the question again. And, I'm really stumped on who to ask this question to. In fact, I think I want all three of our answers on this question. But I'm gonna start with Abel. Abel?
Hi.
What makes you angry?
To ask me what makes me angry, I think what really makes me angry is things that I have control over, but don't do the right thing toward. Like, I have a reaction that doesn't match the action. That pisses. I make myself mad. So to answer your question, what pisses me off? Me. I piss myself off. Dude.
No, yeah,
because I will work myself up over this fucking problem. And then, like, 3 hours later, be like, dude, what the fuck was I? Why was I so angry?
That's true for, I guarantee you, fucking 95% of America.
Yeah, but
95%
to
of the
get
goddamn
that down
world.
to that, I feel like to get my problems down to that feels good. The only problem I have is whatever problem I make in my fucking head. If I'm angry about something, it's because I made myself mad about it. If I'm sad, want to cry, guess what? You did that, asshole. That's your fault. We have every ability to deal with any emotion that comes towards us. And I think a problem with a lot of people is that when they get angry, they dive into the anger.
Exactly.
They just, you know, I'm mad. I want to be mad. I don't care.
You just jump into it. You're like, that makes me sad. That makes me so sad. I'm just gonna fucking cry
and lay in bed all day and do fucking nothing.
And I'm depressed. But like, it's like, are you depressed or like, are you just kind of sad about this one thing? No, you're diving into it. Like you're fucking stepping up to the plate of like, hey, am I gonna hit a home run or not? Definitely gonna hit a home run. You miss, and you're like, oh, I'm just so sad. I fucking didn't do what I wanted to do.
I've been very good about assessing myself.
It's very eye-opening.
And I treat that as, like, the way people judge people, I do that to myself. I take a third-person perspective of myself. I assess my behavior, and I look at it like, wait, well, why'd you do that? Well, because I was mad. Well, fucking don't do that.
Yeah.
Just be better. Like, don't be angry.
Let me interrupt for a second. Let's get on this fucking road rage trip right now. I was fucking driving back from work the day before yesterday. And I was getting sandwiched by these goddamn idiots. Like, we drove through fucking Mertzen or whatever. And we got out of Mertzen. This idiot on the 70 was going 65. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking pass you. Not that I'm, like, super impatient, but, like, if you're not going at least 70, I'm gonna fucking pass you, and I'm going 73, baby, because I'm gonna go 3 over, and cops ain't gonna say shit. They're gonna be like, well, he's speeding, but not that much. But anyway, so like, yeah, he was going 62, so I was like, fuck that. The second I got the chance, I passed him, right? Set my fucking speedometer to fucking, my cruise control to 73, and I just drove, right? Well, we got behind a semi, and we all had to slow down. I passed that semi, right? Well, he passed the semi, because he didn't want to go fucking slow as shit. And don't get me wrong, semi drivers, like, they're driving safe, and that's great. Good for them. They should do that every time.
Yeah.
I don't care if you go 65.
Sure.
I'll just pass you when I get the chance. I'm not mad about it.
Right.
But this guy who was going 62 in front of me decided, oh, I don't want to fucking be behind the semi, so he passed that dude and then passed me later on down the road.
And continues going 60.
Aggressively, yeah, and then slowed the fuck down, right? So there's another car behind us who I guess is like his friend. I don't really know why, but like that person just wanted to be on that dude's ass. So that car fucking passes me, and I'm like, all right, this is fine. I don't care. Like, pass me. If you want to fucking have the balls to pass, just keep the balls while you're driving. If you want to fucking take the balls, have the balls to goddamn drive. You know? And that's fine. So eventually they get to the point to where they're both driving fucking 65, so I get a little bit of road rage. The second we get the pass lane, I fucking burn ass by them. I'm going like 85. I'm going 85 and I'm just burning that. And I go a good fucking, yeah, it's not even that fast, but I go like fucking.
It just emphasizes how slow
I go like a football field worth of feet in front of them and then go back to 73 because that's my speed. I'm going 73 the whole way. I'm putting my cruise control on. You do the fucking same, you idiot. Anyway, so I'm driving and this fucking hoopty-ass fucking SUV catches up to me and then passes me, right? And this car comes up and doesn't want to pass me. It just wants to sandwich me in front of this SUV that passes me and then goes fucking slow.
Oh, I know exactly.
And I'm like, dude, now you're just frustrating me. So I did what every red-blooded American person who would do, who knows the goddamn roads, because these people did not. I waited till the last pass lane right before San Angelo, where we live. I waited till the last pass lane, and I fucking just rode it. And I was like, I hate this so much, but it's okay. And then I burned ass around him, past him, and then fucking, I went 70. No, I slowed down to like 70 because I knew cops and shit, you know? So they were stuck behind me the rest of the way into town, and I was like, fuck y'all. Y'all didn't know shit. But, you know what I mean? Like,
I win.
Yeah, exactly. And then we got to the point where it's like, hey, slow down, you're coming into town. And I was still in front of them. They were just driving like fucking idiots. But what I actually wanted to get to was, during all that, I passed them, right? And then I get stuck behind these goddamn motorcycle drivers. Just stupid! And there was like 4 of them. There was 3 of them up ahead, and then one of them was in traffic with us, and he passed me, and I was like, hey, man, you fucking get it, bro. You're a tiny little thing, and you can weevil through all the fucking openings, and that's great. And he did it, and he did it well. And I was like, you know what? I don't care if you pass me. But they got in front of me, and they went fucking 60 miles per fucking hour all the way for like 10 miles straight. And I was like, dude, I would pass you if I could, but there's all these cars coming in this other lane. Oh, God. It made me so angry. I guess this would be my answer to like what makes you angry, but really road rage doesn't bother me. What makes me angry...
I don't know, after all that, I think road rage makes you pretty fucking angry.
Yes, it does, but that's just like a thing, and like I deal with it all the time, and like this is one day out of 100 that actually bothered me. Welcome back to 2 in the AM. Abel can piss straight up.
Only guy I've ever met.
We don't really know what that means, but he's the only guy he's ever met.
You've never
and
heard
I guess the only guy I've ever met.
You've never heard of the pissing challenge?
Nope. Tell us about this.
The pissing
Expand on the
challenge
subject.
is you have to piss 3 feet into the air.
3 feet?
3 feet in the air.
How drunk can we get beforehand?
It's actually better if you are.
Yeah,
way more. So you have more.
You gotta have, like,
But you also have to be really drunk to be willing
wait.
to piss on yourself, because most people get the lean going and then they lean too far, and the stream goes from this way to that way.
Yeah. He's all,
look how hard I can be.
I like because there's no actual reaction. He's just like,
You can feel so much.
Yes, the intensity.
Are you fucking
You
serious?
feel the emotion on the face.
Here on 2 in the AM, we appreciate how much art can make you feel. So, yeah. There are 2 more questions.
I had.
You know what? We don't even have to ask.
I think we need to cut to commercial. But we'll be right back with much more after this.
Way to describe the difference between like men and like women or whatever, right? If a man smells something horrendous,
Where'd it come from?
We're all just like, dude. I'll call it. If you're there, I'll be like, dude, fuck, like, god damn it,
You smell this shit?
Come in here and fucking smell this.
Yeah.
Like, you know, women are just like, no, I'm not. Like, don't fucking. Oh, it's fucking hilarious to me. It's like, dude, this is so bad. Somebody else needs to experience
Alright,
this
So
with me.
relating to that, one night I got really fucking drunk with Ryan was in town and we got fucking wasted. I you know me, I'm the tuck in guy, so I go and tuck him in and shit. And I'm like, all right, he's drunk.
So sweet,
He's drunk as fuck. I'm fine. That was my mentality. Was well, Ryan's fucking wasted. If I have the ability to put him down, I must be fine.
No.
Let me finish the Modelo.
Yes.
I go like 2 beers in, I grab beer number 3, I crack it, and drunk Abel's like, I'm gonna go to the bedroom and go see what my wife's doing. Hey! What's up?
Bitch.
I'm fucking sleeping. Oh, I'm gonna finish this beer, is that cool?
Oh.
Yeah, go outside. No, I want to finish it. So I'm going to sleep. So I want to finish my beer. No, just go the fuck to sleep. Alright. So I take my beer, I climb in the bed, and I'm sitting on the fucking headboard, and I'm just like, I'm gonna finish this beer and go to sleep.
You know,
Yeah, that's my
exactly
mindset.
like that, like ski.
Yeah, like a little chipmunk, like a little squirrel, just.
Everything's happy.
And all I hear is, "Are you still fucking? What the fuck are you doing? Just go to bed. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Everything's fine. Just go the fuck to bed. Are you fucking drinking? Yeah, but then I'm going to sleep. So I'm already in the bed. I already killed half the process. I don't have to worry about getting drunk and climbing in bed. If I'm already in bed."
You're like, I tried to warn you. I'm fucked up.
Well, like, when she's so, like, we get mad and we argue, and my whole argument's like, I already opened the beer. What, you want me to have a full beer in the bed? No, I want you to put it down. Well, if I finish it and put it down, then it's empty. But if I just...
We're arguing about this, but here in 15 minutes, we're going to be both passed out. And I don't know, frankly, why.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm like, look,
I don't know why you're being a bitch right now.
I'm like,
but I'm going to be less awake than I am now when this beer's empty, so shut the fuck up.
Any of this, I love it.
No, it's like she's right, but I'm also, in my mind, I'm like, you're right, but I'm also right.
I gotta side with your wife a little bit.
Yo, because I'm in the bed, yeah. I feel like I was wrong, but there was also this, like, well, the beer's already open.
Like, in the night, if you're gonna end the night, don't fucking...
But you know, my mentality was like, hey,
you pre-came the night. You're like, you know, like, let's fucking, so I'm gonna finish this beer in bed, though. Well, I should be asleep, and I'm gonna be asleep, so let me just sip this sucker down.
If I could have one wish,
And
it
just
would
rip a
be
mean-ass
that, like,
fart.
if I cued something, and, like, randomly, like, hit the music, and it would just start. That would be my wish, is, like, I could do things, and it would just be like, yeah, shoot my cane, and it would just appear. And I could just walk away with a cane.
Yeah.
That would be the shit. So if I could have one wish, it would be to control reality in its sense of, like, I want to be the Mask.
Okay.
I want to be Jim Carrey in a fucking mask. I want to be able to, like, a Tommy gun, and, like, missiles and shit. Like, fuck it. That's what I want.
Smoking.
So if you could have one
Smoking.
wish, what would it be?
Oof.
That would be a fucking
I don't want to
cartoon,
get
buddy.
real about this, dude. If I had one wish, I guess it would just be for me to be like, everything I want to happen just fucking happens whenever I want it to happen, not just all the time. Because, like, you know, if I was like, it'd be funny if that person tripped on their ass and just busted mean ass. That'd be great, but I don't want everybody to just bust mean ass.
Everyone that would.
You're like, haha, this is my wish. Everybody bust mean ass right quick, and then I have to bust mean ass? That's not cool. But
You said everybody.
Yeah, but you
You
like,
gotta be specific.
yeah, like I like your whole I want to be the mask sort of thing. Like
mask, yeah.
I can just conjure whatever the fuck I want, whenever the
And
fuck
it would
I
be this
want to.
weird, overdone, crazy fucking
Yes.
That's what I want.
I would like whenever somebody's really serious about something and they specifically say one thing, I'd like it to change a little bit. Like, if somebody's like, look, we don't want these nuclear missiles to go off. And then as soon as they said that, all the missiles would just fire into space. And they'd be like, what the fuck is going on? And like, it would just happen, and that's fine. Like, I would like the most comedic thing to happen as long as it's non-harming. To a point, because I'd like some harm to be done.
So you're wishing
know
for
what I mean?
slapstick.
I'm wishing for the...
Instant slapstick.
I would wish for, like, slapstick on almost everything all the time. And, like, me just be like, haha, I expected this, but you didn't.
About you, Brain?
If I had one wish, is there any limitations on the wish?
No, what if you could have...
Except
again,
that you can't
I
have
would
any
love to be a
wishes,
human
of course.
cartoon. What do you want to do, man?
That's
Like,
easy as fuck to answer that.
everything?
You wish your dick was the perfect size every time you had sex.
Wow.
I wish I had infinite wishes.
No!
No! No!
Wish?
What would be the first thing you would wish for with those infinite
I
wishes?
can't think of that right now, but you know what? As soon as I fucking come up with it, I have infinite wishes from this repository.
No,
of fucking
obviously-
wishes I can pull from.
Obviously, the one rule on if you have one fucking wish is
you have
cannot
one
wish for more
fucking
wishes.
wish.
That's why I asked beforehand.
Okay,
Is
well,
there
if you
any
had
restrictions on that?
one wish, if you
I
could
said
do...
it. Okay, so if you had one
So
wish...
Dragon Balls,
I'm
Dragon
gonna think of
Balls,
something dumb
dude.
Just for like the sake of.
Alright,
comedy,
do
I
it.
guess.
Fucking
I
slapstick
mean, just
the
something
shit
that
out of
you
this
think might
stick.
be
How about
interesting.
like a pair of pants with the trapdoor ass that opens at the most inappropriate fucking times?
And
Do you want
wanna
that on
wear
you?
them, or you want somebody else to wear
Yeah, do you want that on you?
That'd be kind of fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Well, you live in Austin, so stay away from them G-bars, bro. Because if it's going to open inappropriately, they're going to make it
like,
really
oh shit, I
appropriate.
just wrecked my car and there's a 12 fucking car pileup with that shit. And then I hop out and I'm like, fuck, a session situation. And then trapdoor ass is fucking
No. See, what happens is you go out and you talk to the person who hit you, and they're like, "Ah, fuck, blah 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 blah," and you're like, "I'm gonna go back to my car." And the second you turn around, that's when your trapdoor ass falls out, and they're like, "Meat cheeks! Oh god!"
Dude, can Easter eggs
I
fall
would
out,
think
too?
this is a joke, but now we have a real intro.
Can we have, like,
I don't
confetti?
know. I can't take this question seriously.
I wish that I could just hold my hand out and summon anything that I wanted into my hand, but only things that are practical for the moment. So, like, if I was like, holy shit, I wish I had a beer, and just stuck my hand out, then, like, a beer would just appear into my hand, and that would be great. Or, like, holy shit, I wish I had a double-sided dildo. Boom! I do. Or, holy shit, I wish I had, I guess, $100. Like, that would really be the greatest power
What
ever.
if you were cursed to where you could summon shit out of thin air, but
Ooh.
the only thing you could summon was double-sided But like you develop this fucking skill, right? And then you get used to it. You're like, oh,
I gotta put
happens or
myself
whatever.
in a
You're like, no, I
situation.
know how to fix this, and you just boom, double-sided dildo. You're like, and everyone's like, what the fuck are you gonna use that for? And you're like, no, check it out. It's like, damn, you tied down all this shit in the back of our trailer using
Nothing but dildos
like,
tied
at
in.
first I was kind of like skeptical, like how,
Right.
yeah, like of all powers you could have, you could just spawn double set. But now I'm seeing the utility.
Right, you're like,
yeah.
fuck, I just can't reach that thing, but you're like, wait, I can help. And lightning strikes and thunder rumbles, and all of a sudden you have a double-sided 24-inch dildo into your hand, and you're like, I can reach that thing that's 2 feet
Wait,
above.
okay, so hang on. You can spawn a double-sided dildo, right?
You can just spawn it.
Can you like?
Logically, as you use your power, you would essentially get better at using it, and eventually you get to the point to where you're like, that thing is 48.5 inches above me, and I can only summon 46-inch dildo. But you're like, if I really fucking right. I had one wish, I wish that my dick had the ability that Goku's fucking staff had, and it could just grow however.
Power pole extended!
What if, like, your girl was, like, wanting to get down that night, and you're just not feeling it? Like, you're tired or whatever. But you have this power to summon any fucking dildo you fucking...
Shut up, bitch!
Here.
You're like, oh, God, baby. I don't really want to fucking... Hold on. I got it. It's fine. The lightning strikes and the thunder rumbles, and then all of a sudden,
by the power of Grayskull,
you have the most powerful vibrating dildo in your hand. You're like, just fucking do the damn deal. What day is today? Sunday? Yeah. I'm off today and the next 3 days, and then after that, I work from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m., baby. So I gotta stay up all night. So I'm trying to fucking fix my sleep schedule to where I'm not tired right now, like I am. And
you've been drinking.
It's not working, baby.
You don't, whenever you go to sleep drunk, you don't actually get the sleep that you fucking...
So when the mystery machine gets a flat tire, who's got to change it?
Shaggy?
Scooby-Doo!
Oh.
Oh, God, it hurts.
I crawl up into the...
It hurts.
I think I just got cancer.
It feels bad. It feels bad in the best way.
I hope you feel bad.
Scooby-Doo.
Do what?
Scooby-Doo.
Do what now?
What?
Do what?
I'm gonna go ahead and christen this last shot of this.
Do it. You're by yourself.
This flaming cock.
Abel's over here sucking down the flaming
This
cock.
is the last of it, dude. That's all.
We killed that
finally. Yeah. Oh, we killed that one at night.
Urza Brooks or whatever.
Easy. The easy, bro. Yeah, we killed that shit. No, so boys, we're here.
Yeah.
We're drinking.
Waiting for you to take that.
Well, that's a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I got a shot to take.
Anyways. Woo! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! He's taking a shot. He's gonna take it. He better fucking not take it, because then we will all be disappointed, and all of our listeners, you listeners out there, will be disappointed. So Abel's gonna take this shot. Let's do it. 2intheAM, go. Hey listeners, this is fucking Matt from 2intheAM.
The M.
I'll tell you what, if it's not 2intheAM where you're at, it will be eventually, and that's just a fucking fact of life. And all you pleasant listeners who fucking listen to our podcast, we goddamn love you. We love you every time. We love you the first time, we love you the last time, and we love you all the times in between. And in between all those sweet crevices that you have in your bodies, we love all that too. Even if it's naughty, even if we should, we do that. We're in there. We just want to let you know, like, hey, you're beautiful. We love you, but like, in a good way. Not...
No homo.
No homo. Well, maybe in a bad way too, like, even if it's not homo, or even
some homo.
Some kind of homo. We love you in all the ways that we should love you, and all the ways that you deserve to get loved. And if you're not getting loved in those ways, you're not listening to our podcast, and that's just the real shit.
We'll give it to you.
Yeah, we will give it to you. We'll give it to you deep. We'll give
hard.
It to you. We'll give it to you hard. We'll give it to you soft. Whatever way you want it.
Gently,
fucking sweetly. Yeah, we give it to you all those ways.
And if you can't listen around your girl, we'll give it to you discreetly.
Discreetly, baby. What's your outro, Abe?
Oh yeah.
What do you got to tell the people? What do you got to tell the people that love us so much more than we love ourselves?
If you made it to this part, then thank you for coming in. And we hope that you're enjoying yourselves and having as much of a fucking good time as we are. And hey, leave something, man. Leave us a comment. Leave us some fucking input. Anything.
Please?
Anything and everything that we can take, we're
Give
gonna
it
take.
to us.
Give us the hard D. Give us the soft P.
Yeah,
whatever.
Touch our bodies.
We're willing, and I'm able. So, to end out my night is to say I love you. Take care. Don't be a square. We're out there.
All right.
Dunzo!